The owner reached Danny and removed his collar. Something changed in Danny's eyes. He went inside and wiped out all the enemies. After that, the owner took Danny to an old junk shop to collect another debt. While waiting there, Danny's eyes fell on a piano. He gently pressed one of the piano keys. This man always wore a collar around his neck. He had been trained like a hunting dog. The moment the collar came off, Danny would immediately charge forward and start beating his enemies. He fought like a wild animal, so fast that he could even dodge bullets fired straight at him. His owner was a loan shark. Whenever someone refused to pay, Danny became his final weapon. One day, blood was flowing from Danny's head. One of the owner's men bandaged him and said, "Tie this on." Then Danny went back into his cage. He ate his food and started punching a punching bag to vent his anger. He hit it so hard that the bag tore open. The sand inside spilled out. Danny picked up the sand in his hands and stared at it as if he had done something terribly wrong. Then he began reading a book. Blood was still dripping from his head. The bandage was nearby, but he didn't wrap it around his wound. Instead, he used that bandage to fix the punching bag. Slowly, Danny's name began to spread. People, just by seeing his collar come off, would hand over money out of fear. Now Danny didn't even have to fight anymore. But one day, his owner messed with the wrong people. They knew that as long as Danny's collar stayed on, he couldn't do anything. They attacked. The owner and all his men were badly beaten. Danny stood silently. Somehow, while fighting, the owner reached Danny and removed his collar. Something changed in Danny's eyes. He went inside and wiped out all the enemies. After that, the owner took Danny to an old junk shop to collect another debt. While waiting there, Danny's eyes fell on a piano. He gently pressed one of the piano keys. The sound startled him, and he stepped back in fear. Just then, a blind old man walked in. He was there to play the piano. He lovingly called Danny over and said, "Sit down and try touching these keys." The melody was so beautiful that Danny lost himself in it. But suddenly, he heard his owner's hand signals. He got scared and ran outside. Outside, he saw his owner being beaten again. Danny had been so lost in the music that he hadn't noticed the signal. As punishment, the owner locked Danny back in his cage. At that moment, a man from an illegal fight club arrived. He told the owner, "Forget debt collection. Put Danny into cage fighting. There's a lot of money there." The owner agreed. He took Danny to an underground fight club. In the ring, there stood a champion who had never lost. The owner removed Danny's collar. Danny lowered his head and calmly walked toward the ring. It took only 3 punches. The champion was silent forever. The owner made a lot of money. On the way back, the owner asked Danny, "What do you want as a reward?" Danny asked for a piano. The owner laughed. At that very moment, a truck crashed into their car. Then 3 men stepped out of another vehicle, carrying machine guns. They opened fire on the owner's car. These men had come to take revenge on the owner. When they left, Danny crawled out from beneath the owner's body. The owner was dead. Now, Danny had nowhere to live. With his injured body, he went straight to that same piano shop. There, he met the same blind old man again. Danny's new life was about to begin.